got another one?
I have three in here. 2 now.
Oh, you started.
Okay.
Yeah. You fucking. You wait. You have 2 now?
2 in the bag. Yeah.
God damn you! I don't get you people with your fucking White Claw. It's. I'm getting a little more used to it.
Fucking drink anyway.
I don't. Yeah, I don't drink that much anymore.
Yeah.
I used to drink a lot.
That's the problem.
Hey, no, but that should be a good thing.
It's not a good thing, especially in this Corona time.
Did I tell you about this White Claw story? Actually,
No.
About with my mom.
What happened? Oh wait.
It was like
kind of did. Yeah.
it's like I fucking I bought a pack of White Claw to try it out, and I left it in the fridge, and I tried
them all.
She drank them all, and she bought a second pack, and I didn't even realize she bought a second pack.
You got her hooked. You got her fucking hooked.
Yeah.
The reason why I like I like beer. Don't get me wrong, but White Claws are easier to drink.
It's simple.
Way easier to drink.
Yeah, it's easier to get. It is easier to just deal with.
They're as much as fucking beer would be, like alcohol content.
Yeah.
So I'd rather drink something that alcoholic that tastes good than something bitter like beer, which I love beer, but. And these are fucking water too. I just spilled on myself.
They're just fucking water. That's my only issue with it. Like
What?
it's fucking water, dude. That's all
it's
it is.
water and alcohol. The thing
That's-
is, you can drink these and not have to drink water to like substitute the fucking nausea feeling.
That's how they fucking got you, you fucking bitches. That's how they fucking got you millennials. Jesus.
You white bitches. This is such a white bitch.
It
joke.
really fucking is,
But
dude.
it hits so well. Thank you for tuning in to the Last Input podcast. As always, we're your hosts. I'm Connor Mitsakos.
I am Jesse Silva.
Jesse Armando Silva Patumachet.
Yes,
I
there you
got
go.
the last name.
There you go. Good job. But welcome to the podcast. Welcome to day 365 of quarantine.
That's not accurate.
Yes, it is. It's very accurate.
Well, people like had theories that this was going on since last year.
Yeah.
Like mid last year.
It makes sense.
Well, it's funny because obviously I'm hearing a lot of theories about it, about how it originally started in China.
Yeah.
But then people say, no, it didn't originally start in China. It started in like Spain, or it started in fucking Portugal.
Yeah.
It started in fucking France. Wherever it started, I hate it. I don't care where it started. I don't care about the theories. I just want it to end.
Is it true that some fucking guy just ate a bat and fucking got corona?
That's not true.
Where did that
that's
fucking
the
come
joke.
from?
It's basically like the rumor that some guy in China ate a fucking bat.
My God.
And he got it from the bat. And apparently, though, there's been flu-like illnesses that have been around for fucking millennium.
Yeah.
This one is obviously the one that's gained like a lot. It's spread a lot more to all over the fucking world. But the coronavirus has been around for a little bit. Like we've had varying degrees of corona throughout the years. But this is just...
It's just too much.
Too much. And then, I'm still on the fence about whether or not I think it's manufactured to be released on purpose, or if it was just a natural occurrence. But I'm kind of leaning towards it being manufactured and being spread on purpose. I don't know, because it would make sense, except for the whole cabal shit where people are saying that it's all the rich, the ultra rich and influential people are basically controlling the whole world and how it works. I think that's a little far.
That's always a thing. Like supposedly the fucking rich.
Well, yeah, like the Illuminati.
The elitists fucking released all this shit for it to happen.
Right.
Fucking
Now they call it the cabal. Oh, by the way, Joe Rogan came out with a new episode on his podcast. Guess who was a guest?
Who?
Part 2, Elon Musk. And I listened to the whole fucking thing.
Jesus. Did you hear? Wait, I think we already talked about this with Jeremy. That Elon Musk and Grimes got a kid.
Yeah, they had a kid.
And the fucking name is so fucking.
You know what? Sydney actually asked me about the name.
It was like X-5 Ash some shit.
Yeah. he explained it on the first 5 minutes was him explaining like the name.
The
Pretty
name.
much.
What's it? How do you? What's a?
Apparently, I'm gonna look up like the description, but apparently, Grimes, his girl, she's the one that came up with the name.
Oh really?
Yeah, she's the one that came up with the full
Of course
name.
she does. That fucking DJ. I can't believe. Wow, I can't believe Grimes is with Elon Musk. I didn't even know that.
Oh yeah, they've been together for like 3 years now.
Shit. Okay, so what the fuck? It's like XAEA-12.
Here, I'm gonna explain the whole detail of it. Okay. The Canadian musician, real name Claire Elise Boucher, explained X stands for the unknown variable. Meanwhile, A and E is the Elven spelling of AI, which is shorthand for artificial intelligence and translates to love in several languages, such as Japanese. And then A-12 equals precursor to SR-17, their favorite aircraft. No weapons, no defenses, just speed. This is her description, by the way.
Oh shit!
Great in battle, but non-violent.
They must have been high as fuck when they had the baby.
On DMT.
Yeah.
Grimes concluded the message by revealing that the A in the name also represents Archangel,
Okay.
which she described as her favorite song.
Okay.
Although Musk corrected the partner saying SR-71, but yes.
Okay.
Which was the aircraft.
Here's what I need to say. Ask. How do you say his name?
Let's see.
Like,
How you say? They don't really.
like what? How do you shorten that fucking name? How do you say that name? Come on. I thought it was like short for Ash, maybe. Like if that kid's name is Ash, I'll be fine.
If it was Ash, that would make things so much simpler. But Elon Musk is not known for simplicity.
You know, I was actually looking up like Elon Musk's baby's name.
This is getting okay. I'm getting annoyed by my internet here. Elon Musk, baby name, pronunciation.
I was looking up the kid's name and the children popped up, like all of Elon Musk's children. I did not know this dude. Well, I'm not sure how true this is, but apparently he has like 7 kids.
Dude, he's been married like 4 times.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he's had a lot of partners. You know he was with Amber Heard.
He was?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
In between her and Johnny Depp's like thing. So
Yeah.
He was the homewrecker, by the way.
Oh
Elon
fuck!
Musk was.
How you say the dude's name?
My service here sucks, so I don't know.
Fucking
Look up
I'll give you
Elon
the
Musk.
Wi-Fi next time.
Elon Musk baby name pronunciation.
Okay.
But while he's looking that up, we have a few topics to discuss today. Our first topic will be about Star Wars and everything surrounding Star Wars, especially Clone Wars that came out. What was it, like 2 weeks ago? 1 week ago?
Yeah. Well, May the 4th.
May 4th.
Yeah.
So the new series came out May 4th. Look it up.
I did. I looked it up, but I don't know which one. Like it's fucking bunch of news articles.
Did you look up pronunciation?
Yeah.
Fully explains how to pronounce her son's name. They don't even. Okay. So you have to. Okay, so you have to say. Basically XA12, I think.
XA12.
Because she's not really saying how to say it all at once. She's just breaking down what each little.
Dude, just give him a fucking shorter name.
So I'm gonna go on a rant here. Why the hell would you do that to your child? Oh, this is little XA34 divided by pi. It's like, come on now.
Like fuck
That's
off.
That's a little much. Couldn't you just have him named Bob? I don't know. Like, just name him Bob.
Bob Musk.
Bob Musk. Oh Fuck. That would have been better.
Yeah.
Anyway. So yeah,
go back.
They named their child whatever that fucking jumble up mess is, and they don't seem to have any like. They don't think of it as a meme.
No.
It's a legit thing that they think that is gonna be a viable name.
Why would they? Why? Like, what? What would they think if they named the kids this and the whole world sees it?
Yeah.
What did they think? Like, everyone's gonna love the
Yeah,
fucking
your name
name?
looks like a goddamn equation. Like, that's not fun.
Is it? I bet.
Well, you know what people are gonna say whenever that kid's at school? Like, they're gonna call him a nerd.
I bet
Fucking nerd.
that name is actually the cure to immortality.
Bullshit. Maybe.
They used it as a secret, and like, and that way, if there's ever any files like someone's trying to get in, they use that name.
Oh,
And
Jesus
that's
Christ.
it goes to like immortality, cure for cancer.
Well, that's the story of Cyberpunk.
See?
I mean,
See?
well, it's sort of. You know, you have like I think the story is they find like the immortality chip that you put in your brain, and you can be immortal for the rest of your life. So,
I can't wait for Cyberpunk to come out.
dude, I've been seeing like so many. You showed me you can customize your genitalia.
Yeah, you just customize the fucking genitals.
So, I'm hyped.
Yeah. I can't.
First game to ever do
I
that.
can't wait. I can't wait to like choose the size balls. Like one's bigger than the other.
I'm gonna make him a micro penis. He's gonna have a micro dick.
Oh fuck.
It's gonna be great. What if the NPCs, like, depending on how big you or small you make it, they comment on it? Like,
Dude,
he has sex with somebody, and
that'd
they're
be
like,
fucking awesome.
and if you have like a micro dick, they'll laugh at you.
Can you have sex with NPCs?
I feel like they have to. Like
that'd be so
they might
cool.
have like a relationship type
That'd be
thing.
so fucking cool.
I mean, for how it's been advertised and how in depth that they like advertised to make it
RPGs,
be,
yeah.
I am really hoping it's not just a shitty shooter like
Yeah.
like Fallout 4 was.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong, the shooting part was the best part of Fallout 4, but they put the fucking RPG shit on the back burner. Which,
Yeah.
I mean, I live for RPGs, so. Anyway, let's get into our first topic, which
Yeah.
is Star Wars. The Clone Wars just came out, the final season, after like 4 years.
Yeah.
3 years, 4 years, I think.
4 years, but the final season finally came out. The last episodes came out on May the 4th.
Yep.
And
I have to say,
it was fucking amazing.
it looked beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely beautiful.
So, like, for one thing, the last season as a whole, besides those last 4 episodes, it's okay. The story didn't really catch me on the first 2 arcs.
Yeah.
It was fun to watch, but I think it was a built up to the last 4. It was just a built up to the actual ending for the show.
Right.
And once you got to the last 4 episodes, that's basically Revenge of the Sith.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
As I thought when I saw that, I was like, oh shit, shit's happening now.
Right.
Like, this is the end.
Like, they're basically Anakin, Ahsoka, and Obi-Wan meet for like the last time, and right after that, it's literally the events of
Revenge of the Sith.
where it starts out with the space battle over Coruscant.
Yeah.
And the Emperor Palpatine getting kidnapped.
Yeah.
Quote unquote kidnapped, and Ahsoka basically, hearing through the Force how Anakin and Palpatine kill Mace Windu.
Yeah.
So basically, yeah, it's all there, and throughout all of that, Darth Maul is fighting Ahsoka behind the scenes, which I thought was absolutely weird and fucks up continuity shit.
Yeah.
Because that shit would be interesting to see in Revenge of the Sith.
That's the one thing about, like, the Star Wars movies is that it doesn't really follow with the shows or the comics.
Mm-mm.
Like, it tells you the shows and comics are basically background stuff.
Yeah.
But the issue with that is that they don't play into the movies.
And the issue
they say it's canon too. So, but like
the issue is that it's almost or just as interesting,
yeah,
or more interesting than the movies were.
Yeah.
So it's like when you see, you brought that up whenever Ahsoka is talking to Mace Windu
Mhm.
and Yoda and Kiadi-Mundi, I think, or was it or Aayla
Not
Secura?
not Shakti. It was Kiari Mundi.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, where she talks to all three of them, and then literally right after that is when all that shit happens in episode 3. So it's like, okay, Ahsoka was important in Clone Wars. Like,
Yeah.
she was a pretty big character. And then the last 4 episodes of this last season, in reality, she would have been in Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah. In reality,
Because she was a big player.
Yeah.
Like, she fucking almost killed Darth Maul.
Mm-hmm.
And Darth Maul, not to mention, was in it still.
Yeah.
He was a fucking Mandalore.
Yeah. If you remember before, actually, if y'all don't know this, before this season, the last time you see Darth Maul, he was captured by Darth Sidious.
Yeah.
And the comics, they explain how Darth Maul escapes. I'm not too sure how exactly, but they explains how he escapes and he returns to Mandalore and fucking how he's fucking ruling over it basically. And then you went into like all this shit fucking these last 4 episodes. I thought this was a fucking movie. Like, if you edit it just well enough, it's an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's pretty much its own movie. Which was honestly really good.
Yeah.
I didn't even watch the whole season. I just watched those last 4 bits, and wow, Darth Maul killed it.
Oh yeah.
He was pretty integral, and also probably I don't know, just an amazing Sith Lord, and how he predicted and had visions that Sidious was behind everything, and that it was some master plan. And that's what I thought was. Sorry, I don't mean to.
You're good.
What I thought was really strong was how he was talking about how basically he was a pawn.
Yeah.
He was like, I was a pawn in this dude's scheme, and I fucking paid the price for it, and now everyone else is gonna pay the price for it.
Like, he was saying like how him and Count Dooku was a pawn, and it's very true.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say, oh shit, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Well,
damn it. But fuck, Darth Maul did a fantastic job in the show. The voice acting in this is amazing.
His voice is always great to hear in those fucking shows.
Yeah, I was just gonna say this. One thing I will always give the Clone Wars is how they played Darth Maul. Like,
yes.
Because fucking Phantom Menace did nothing for Darth Maul at all.
No.
He was basically a fucking grunt.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like,
they didn't give him any story. He was just basically the guy to throw a lightsaber.
Yeah,
around.
he didn't talk at all.
No, but then the Clone Wars and even Rebels gave him like a lot of story, and I think that helped a lot.
And it even helped Anakin's character. Like,
did.
in the fucking everyone in prequels would say Anakin was a fucking whiny bitch baby. It's kind of true.
Yeah, that's true.
But in the show Clone Wars, they make him like an actual character with Anakin.
An actual character who is pretty smart in a lot of shit, and Obi-Wan too. They fleshed him out way more.
Yeah,
which I liked.
I thought Obi-Wan. I would say for the movies, it was definitely more of an Obi-Wan movie, like the
Revenge
prequels.
of the Sith?
The prequels, in a sense.
Sort of.
In a sense,
not episode 2.
Not episode 2. They focus more on Anakin.
The thing that bothered me for episode 3, and like Obi-Wan was kind of like a detective.
Yeah.
In a way, especially in episode 2 when he would try to find Geonosis and then tries to spy on the fucking Confederacy and then gets captured.
Yeah.
It was centered around him a lot.
Yeah.
Whereas you see fucking Anakin's scenes and he's just like, I want to fuck you, Padme. That's literally his scenes. And he's a creep the whole time.
Yeah. You would think
he didn't do almost anything in that fucking movie.
I'm surprised Jedi didn't really figure out what the fuck was going on. Because when you think about it, let's say
I brought that up whenever I was watching, we were watching the last 4 episodes, and what was it? There was that one scene where Ahsoka, where she brings up that, or she was going to bring up that Sidious was the name Sidious was out there. And he was the actual Sith Lord.
Mm-hmm.
What
He was gonna tell Yoda, and like Rex even asked like, "Why you didn't tell him?"
Yeah.
I legit like I bet back of his head said he was like, "Why the fuck did you tell him
Yeah, why
with
the fuck
Anakin?"
didn't you say anything? Like, you could have
Like-
actually stopped things. Now, granted, the Jedi Council has been known to be like, nah, we would have found out.
Yeah.
No, you're crazy.
Mhm.
But the thing is, they knew of Sidious. And Obi-Wan, even in the Clone Wars, was saying the last episodes, he said, yeah, I've heard that name before, and he's the supposed Sith Lord
Mhm.
who operates in the shadows, who we don't know who he is. How did they not piece together that when he was in the fucking prison, he was a prisoner of Count Dooku's
Mhm.
over Coruscant. At that moment, if I was Obi-Wan or Anakin with my detective skills, I'd be like, Chancellor? What
Yeah.
are you doing here?
They even suspected Chancellor in the beginning.
yeah.
Like when they even like when Mace Windu was talking to Yoda, like they couldn't in the movies they couldn't trust the Chancellor. They had to send Anakin to watch him.
Right. Which is just weird because we all know the stereotypical like politics, like,
Yeah.
Politicians and how they are two-faced and manipulative.
Mhm.
The Chancellor, the supreme Chancellor, the guy who is the ultimate manipulator, who got his position, who somehow the last Chancellor somehow just stepped down and then died.
Yeah.
Valorum, remember Valorum?
Yeah.
Oh, Palpatine! Wow, you're a politician and you have to, save face. Are you Sith Lord? No one ever questioned that. No one questioned him until up until episode 3, where it was too late.
Good fucking job. God.
With the fucking Clone Wars and the prequels, they should have added together. Like, maybe this guy is evil.
Mhm.
Maybe he's the Sith Lord.
Man, Ahsoka, I gotta say, I'm just like thinking about this now. Ahsoka's a great fucking character, better than Rey.
Oh, for sure.
Like in a weird way,
1,000%.
Mhm.
Yeah.
in a weird way, you can compare the two. Like in this, they have a similar story, but Ahsoka's obviously way better.
Similar how?
More,
Besides them being orphans.
more or less just like I guess learning the paths of the Jedi.
Yeah.
And the personalities honestly kind of the same. Ahsoka's more better.
Ahsoka has just a lot more established.
Yeah.
She actually knows what she wants. And even if she doesn't know what she wants,
Mhm.
she's like still consistent.
Yeah.
But with Rey, that first episode, she didn't even know what the fuck she was gonna do or wanted to do.
It was
Besides-
like that almost all 3 episodes.
Yeah.
Like she didn't really fucking know.
Well, the second, hold on. I need to clean my glasses. Brief intermission.
Okay, clean them nice and tight.
Yeah, fuck you.
Just spray some lights on it, man.
The Last Jedi, she was basically still trying to find basically a person to help train her or guide her.
Yeah.
And even then, it wasn't. She didn't know what she wanted. She's like, "I'm here to find you, Luke." Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna.
She should have turned to the dark side.
Yeah, she should. She should have turned to the dark side in the second episode,
Yes.
and
She should have been tempted in the first, turned in the second, and been the main antagonist in the third, along with Palpatine.
yeah,
And then Kylo should have been a good guy.
yeah.
That would have been the best fucking twist. Of all the twists Rian Johnson tried to do, he went with the base shit one of, I'm going to kill off Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
You fucking
And
dick.
they fucking J.J. Abrams had to fucking try to save face with the advice of Skywalker.
Yeah, and he
failed.
He
miserably.
tried, but he failed.
Yeah. They had no choice but to play it safe again.
Yeah, why do you keep playing this shit so safely?
Fuck. The Last Jedi was their fucking like
They could have.
different thing.
They really could have just done something completely new.
Mm-hmm.
And they tried to I know the whole point was Ryan Johnson subverting the expectation, but when you subvert it in ways that don't really matter,
Yeah.
like having Luke not actually try to, he didn't want to be found. He was a hermit. He got cut off from the Force. He tried to kill Kylo Ren. It's like those story elements would have been fine if it was in line with how Luke actually was.
Yeah.
But Luke as a character, as a person,
They changed Luke's character.
you can't just in human nature, you can't just be really hopeful and trying to fight all the odds, and then at another point because you get a glimpse that your nephew might be turned to the dark side. You get a glimpse that maybe that'll happen. You decide, I'm gonna fucking cut his head off.
Yeah.
That's
like that's
Luke,
such a big.
Luke would not do that.
That's such a big change for Luke because you when you watch the original movies, you just think as Luke as always good and hopeful and optimistic.
Yeah.
And once you get, I guess there has to be something in between before that happened and the episode 6.
Right, and then you remember like when Lando shows up in the last film, and he says, "Well, Luke and I were trying to find this dagger, but we couldn't." It's like, oh, so Luke was traveling around before he isolated himself. What?
Yeah. That's so
but
stupid.
the X-wing that he was traveling in got submerged underwater, and then it doesn't follow. I hate Disney. I hate Disney for what they did to my Star Wars.
Disney did
Fuck you.
Disney did some good things, but they fucked up the movies.
They fucked the movies up
Yeah.
royally.
It looks like they're mainly focusing like working on the fucking shows and shit.
Yeah, which like okay, fine, but you fucked up like the big money makers.
Yeah.
Pretty much. You fucking dumbasses.
Oh God! Oh,
Idiots.
I told you this.
Retard. Stupid.
I told you this before.
Trash.
The Mandalorian, as you may have known, Ahsoka Tano is gonna be in season 2.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's gonna be interesting. She
A
better
Jedi.
die, Mandalorian. Like that bitch been around forever.
I have a feeling if she's in it, she's gonna fight the Gus
Oh, yeah.
Fring's character.
Oh, yeah.
Because he had the dark saber at the end. Remember that?
Yeah.
Which, the fuck? How did he get the dark saber?
Yeah, that's another story for another time.
How did Darth Maul lose the dark saber, and how did he get the dark saber?
Shit. Okay, because I know in the show Clone Wars.
In the show, he got it from the previous Mandalore.
Yes.
But how did he lose it?
He was fighting Sidious with the fucking dark saber.
Yeah, he was.
He was fighting Sidious with the dark saber, and that's where he got captured.
And so I guess somehow Moff Gideon somehow got it. How did he get it?
Because it doesn't pop up in the fucking last season. It doesn't. This dark saber doesn't pop up in the last season at all.
It shows up in Mandalorian though.
Yeah. So there's a fucking huge gap of what happened to the dark saber.
Oh yeah. So like, who the fuck owns it? Did he buy it off somebody? Kind of thing.
There's probably some comics out there that explains that shit.
Fuck
God.
that. I don't want to read some comics. Buy fucking $10 comics. Find out what happened to the dark saber. I'll look it up on Wikipedia.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm excited for the new Mandalorian season. I liked the last one. Fuck Disney for fucking up the movies, by the way.
Yeah.
I wish they could redo them, but they're not gonna.
I'm like honestly like thinking about it, like once I watched that last season, dude, it brought me back to my childhood memories.
Yeah.
Like I remember watching Clone Wars on Cartoon Network and just enjoying the fucking shit out of it.
It was honestly a good tie-in. Like it wrapped everything up nicely.
Yeah.
Like it what is it? Bookended a lot of like, I guess the transitions of the characters from Clone Wars, besides like Obi-Wan, Mace Windu, Anakin, Yoda.
Yeah.
All the side characters that we saw and like Rex. It ended their story for Clone Wars because obviously some of them go into Rebels.
Yeah.
But I liked how it basically concluded all of that whole saga.
It tied up really nicely, and I just it felt like a happy ending for me, honestly. Even though it was a saddest, tragic, bittersweet. Like I honestly love that last scene with Darth Vader.
Yeah, like you didn't even see his face, but like you could tell there was probably some emotion going on.
Yeah.
That wasn't shown. But
Yeah.
It was perfect. Perfect. Good ending. And man, those fucking the visuals.
Dude,
It was beautiful.
The fight scene with Darth Maul versus Ahsoka was the best fight scene.
Yeah, when they're on those like rafters and they're like he almost fucking falls to his death. That was so good. And I was gonna say about fuck. Oh yeah. So in the Solo movie,
yes,
you know, Maul shows up at the end, and it talks about how he's basically the leader of the syndicate. And then they show the syndicate leaders. I was like, damn, they fucking are continuing his story.
Yeah.
But there's still the gap
of what Darth Maul did after that.
What he does during Solo, and unless Solo is happening during Rebels, which I think it is. Some of it is.
It would make that's the thing. It would make sense, but
Rebels sucks, by the way.
The issue with that is that, and when you see Maul in Rebels, he's not the leader of the syndicate.
So he fell from the syndicate somehow.
Somehow, because that's when he finds the Ezra.
They should just do like a Maul movie. I mean, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Or if they do an Obi-Wan show, they have you know what they do in Better Call Saul, where they show Jimmy's story and Mike's story.
Yeah.
That's what they should do with Obi-Wan and Maul.
That would be cool.
That would make sense.
Obi-Wan, yeah, that'd be interesting to see.
Because their paths would collide every now and then, I think. And, I mean, they're like arch nemesis.
Yeah.
Like, they hate... Oh, no. One of them hates the other. Mm-hmm. The other one's just like...
I don't care about you anymore.
Who are you again? That's what Obi-Wan does. It's like, who are you?
Obi-Wan doesn't give a fuck about Maul anymore, dude. Like, you still alive?
Oh, yeah. You're that guy I cut in half.
I would. Okay.
Dude, Maul can't even have sex. He cut him like.
Oh yeah.
Above the dick.
I mean, he got a new body.
Not a robo dick.
That's true.
I didn't see no robo dick.
That's true. Oh, fuck, what was I gonna say?
I guess he could attach one.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't feel anything.
Fuck. I mean, okay, Obi-Wan obviously knows who Maul is because Maul killed his fucking lover.
Yeah, he killed his lover, but still, it's funnier to see. Who are you? That's such a, like a
yeah. Oh fuck! I will say I think the two scenes I love with Rebels is the Maul versus Obi-Wan and Ahsoka versus Vader.
Yeah, I mean those are the
those are the two big ones. That's really important.
Anytime I see Vader in anything, I'm like, gotta watch. Because even in Rogue One, his scenes were the best. They were the best in that whole movie.
That's one thing I loved about Rogue One is Vader, because it was honestly the first time in our generation we see Vader, because in the original movies you see Vader and he doesn't really do much in a sense. Like he doesn't move around a lot. It's literally just him like swinging the sword.
If you play video games, you only see him in like Force Unleashed and Battlefront,
and the last. Fallen Orders.
Well, yeah, Fallen Order.
Yeah,
that's what I meant. The video games.
Yeah.
But even then, that's like that came out like last year.
Yeah, the only times you really good to see him like act crazy or like super strong is games, comics, and Rogue One and animated shows.
Yeah, that's true. You don't really see him like even in the original movies. He doesn't like he fights, but it's not like the brutal shit that you see in Rogue One.
Yeah.
And the games. Yeah, which is. And my mom always says that when we watch Rogue One or it's brought up. She's like, that was the perfect for the fans of the original. We always wanted to see Vader do that, and it paid off so well. And I'm like, yeah, it did.
It really did.
It did.
And I guess that's one thing I wish I would have more Vader movies of, or some sort of Vader thing.
Well, I know that you have done like the comics where after like Episode 3, it's Vader getting used to his body and like the dark side and his trials. I'd like to see that as a movie. I mean, Vader all the way up until, and even like have some of like the Fallen Order in it.
Yeah.
Have the guy who played Cal. I mean, they modeled him after the fucking show. I mean, the game. So
like fucking, it takes place during that time, and just Vader just pops up. You just see Cal pops up, and you're just like. Ah, goddamn, we gotta do my job now. This Inquisitor just fucking sucked. All right.
Gotta kill this bitch and then kill him.
But, man, yeah, that's one thing I wish of more Vader. It's like more Vader stuff.
Yeah, Vader was badass.
But at the same time,
he's probably the most honestly, he's probably the most iconic villain in film history.
Oh yeah.
If you think about it.
Oh yeah.
Like even Joker has a lot of popularity.
But
Vader, dude, everybody knows Vader.
Yeah.
You don't even have to watch the shows, the movies, or games. Play the games. Everybody knows who he is.
Mm-hmm.
And that's insane. That's iconic.
I think that's also one big thing why I would also say like don't have too much Vader stuff, because if you overdo it,
It
becomes shit. It becomes like just something not so original. I guess I don't know. I can't think of the word.
Well, yeah, it becomes not authentic anymore. It just becomes another cash grab.
Mm-hmm.
It becomes another spectacle.
Yeah, you gotta keep Vader like in a certain limelight.
I think that's why they use him so sparingly now.
Yeah.
Because you see him, like, he was only in, like, the very end of Fallen Order.
Yeah.
Very end of Rogue One.
Like, he's a legit legend now.
The very end of Clone Wars.
When you think about it, fucking Vader was the one who really brought all this lore with the Sith.
Yeah.
Because that was it. That was Vader. In the first 2 movies, you don't even see Emperor until the 5th movie,
Which, by the
episode
way,
5.
They never explain how he came back for the last film. Oh. Somehow Sidious came back to life.
Mm-hmm.
What? Fuck you.
Oh
And then Snoke. Oh, he was just a clone.
It should have been Darth Plagueis.
Yeah.
That would have been so much dope.
That would have been badass.
Yeah, that would also explain Rey's lineage. Like, what Rey was fucking Darth Plagueis' kid.
It would have been better.
Grandkid.
It would have been better if she was Obi-Wan's kid
Oh, yeah.
and turned to the dark side.
It would make more sense because in
Dude,
Force Awakens,
even the fucking dad in the flashback scenes of the last movie looked kind of like Obi-Wan. Like
Yeah.
what Obi-Wan's kid would probably look like.
Yeah.
Pissed. I get so heated about these damn movies, dude, because, like, you could have been better than the prequels, but the prequels are better than you fucking failure, Juju Binks, you fucking Juju Abrams, and goddamn Reen Junson. You fail. Knives Out was good, but you fail Star Wars. I actually liked Knives Out. That was a good movie.
Knives Out was a great movie, but I think that's one thing about certain movies. Like, Knives Out is very small scale, and fucking Star Wars is such a big scale movie. It's a different like format.
Go to hell.
That's what the director with Black Panther is like. Fucking.
I don't care about that.
I'm just saying, for directing, he has great movies, but it's just there's such like they're handheld movies, small time movies. Then that do jump to Black Panther.
They get a big break.
Yeah.
And then they fuck it up.
Yeah, because they don't know how to fucking actually work a big production movie.
Except for the guy who made Joker.
That's true.
Hangover movies.
That's true. Well, okay, I guess the Joker was kind of more small time than most like superhero movies. Like, when you think about it, like fucking all the fucking flying and punching and shit. Come on.
A small time in scale,
Yeah.
But in terms of like money that it made.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Oh fuck. All right, I'm done with Star Wars.
Okay, let's take a break because I gotta piss.
All right, go piss.
Fuck Star Wars. Fuck The Last Jedi. Is anybody here?
I didn't hear anyone.
Oh, the lights are off.
Okay, then they're not here. This is the ASMR part of the podcast. Welcome. I hope you had a wonderful day. I bet you guys are so beautiful. You guys deserve nothing but love and acceptance. How are your days at work? Was it good? I bet it was really good. Was your boss mean to you? Do you need me to go talk to him? I'll go talk to him if you want.
shit. Oh fuck.
Oh fuck. What time is it? What time do we start? Oh shit. I am currently conducting business. I can't say what it is, otherwise I will get in trouble.
Fuck the Last Jedi. Why did where are we, by the way? What's the time?
We are at. Man, we talked 40 minutes of fucking Star Wars, dude.
So I was gonna say this is the end, but like the last movie felt hollow. Like
It felt pacing was terrible. It was like there was no like love in it.
the original cast is what made Star Wars, and you not only kill off Luke Skywalker, like Han Solo, I understand killing him off. But then you kill off Luke, and you kill off Leia, and Chewie was so underused. C-3PO and R2-D2 were barely in it, and then you throw in Lando at the last minute. Like,
Yeah.
hate J.J. Abrams.
Yeah, I see that, Connor.
Oh, the movies, it's okay because the original series wasn't planned. The original trilogy wasn't planned. Yeah, this one was though. This was planned to be a trilogy, and guess what they did?
Shit.
They didn't write any fucking beginning, middle, or end. My God. Okay.
Are you
That's
done?
it. I'm done.
Are you done, dude?
I'm done now.
Let's stop. Okay, I'm done. Star Wars
done.
is. I have a love-hate thing for it. That's the end.
I love Star Wars, but I hate those last. I don't want to even think about those last movies anymore. I don't think they exist in my mind.
I'm done.
Ray, you were sold for drinking money. Oh, well, actually, you weren't sold for drinking money. Your parents left you because they were afraid that Sidious would get to you. What?
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm done.
Are you done? All right. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Fucking Star Wars. All right, I'm done. I'm gonna move on topic.
What happens when I drink?
Yeah.
And Star Wars comes in the mix.
Mm-hmm.
Can't stop.
All right. Well, I want to talk about something else. All right. Video games. mainly, if you haven't heard already, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It's about Valhalla. It's a new Assassin's Creed game. It's fucking been a big part of both of our lives. I feel like.
Yeah.
Like I played every single one. Shit.
I didn't. I haven't played Unity. I haven't played Syndicate.
Which is smart.
And I haven't played
Origins.
Origins or Odyssey.
Yeah, that's what most people stopped at.
I played Assassin's Creed, Assassin's Creed 2, Origin. No. Brotherhood, Revelations 3, Black Flag.
Black Flag, and then it was Unity.
A little bit of Unity, but
Yeah, I stopped at Unity.
yeah.
And then I
thought you played Syndicate.
I stopped at Unity, then I got back onto it. I finished Unity up. I played Syndicate, both shit games. I played Origins.
Did you see the movie that came out with?
I did see the movie with Michael Fassbender.
It was a snooze fest.
It was awful. They ruined Assassin's Creed.
So boring.
It really
How do you
was.
make Assassin's Creed boring? God, and that was like, they talked about making that a movie when the second one came out.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Yeah, we should make this a movie." And that was in the talks for so many years. And we got this product.
It was weird. They set it up for like a fucking sequel, I think.
Yeah, they did. They did.
They ruined fucking Assassin's Creed. Okay, but I will say Odyssey wasn't that bad. They added RPG stuff into it. It was kind of weird.
Isn't there like a level-based thing now where like
Yeah.
you can't progress to a certain place until you hit that level?
Mm-hmm. And I don't like the
It's
whole
weird.
Points thing. Was like as you're hitting someone, you get there's points popping up. Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's so weird. Like they started doing that with Origins. So once Syndicate was over, they moved to Origins,
Yeah.
and Origins basically
Now-
added a different format of gameplay.
What about the story outside of the Animus? Is that even like a thing that's
It's still a thing. It's still a thing going on. So
But does your character even have a name?
yes. So okay. So
A
I'm gonna.
face.
I'm
Does
gonna
your character have a face?
Yes, yes, yes. So I'm gonna back up a little bit. So at the end of Assassin's Creed 3, the present storyline was they ended with Desmond Miles.
And they killed him
They killed him in Assassin's Creed 3.
for some reason.
He was like the best part of the story.
Dude, why they got rid of like the best storytelling device they had
Yeah.
outside of the Animus?
Yeah.
And they fucked it up.
As soon as they went to Black Flag, it went to like first person for the present.
They kill his girlfriend, and then they kill him. But
Mhm.
what happens to his dad
His
and the other people?
the dad and two friends. So the two friends you see again in Black Flag,
Okay.
and you see them again in Syndicate.
Okay.
And Syndicate, they made him a little bit more badass. But from Black Flag to Syndicate, it's basically first person. No, I'm sorry. Black Flag and Assassin's Creed Rogue. It's basically first person, and you're working for the
Abstergo.
Abstergo. And once you get to Unity and Syndicate, I thought that present storyline was even more stupid because you're basically someone who's playing a video game, and you get hacked by the fucking assassins, and they talk to you and they explain to you and they make you join the assassins. And you basically initiate to do the Assassin's Creed like gameplay and figure out like where's all the apples or Eden pieces and stuff.
Here's my view of how when it was Desmond's story still.
Mhm.
Here's my view of how it was going to become. Like it was supposed to be where they find the apple of Eden
Mm-hmm.
through the Animus. But then in Assassin's Creed 3, you get to actually be in the real world
Yeah.
and act as an assassin.
Yeah.
I thought that that's eventually what the series would have became.
Yeah, like go towards the present.
Yeah, go towards the present and, fucking climb on skyscrapers and,
Mhm.
like, be in crowds and deal with all the modern fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it got to the point for Assassin's Creed where I mentioned this before. I want to talk about Valhalla for a bit, but they lost their identity for Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I mean, and I think they lost it when they killed off Desmond,
Yeah.
the main guy.
Because once Black Flag came around, it was
You know what they should have, like, gone to? And I don't know if they did. The patient before Desmond.
yeah.
They talked about him so many
Mhm.
times.
Subject 16.
And he wrote on the walls with his own
Mhm.
blood.
Yeah.
It's like,
You
why
meet him
didn't-
in Revelations.
You do, but they should have made, like, a game around him.
Yeah.
That would have made sense.
Fucking done that with Origins.
Yeah!
Dude, that could have been perfect.
Assassin's Creed Origins with this fucking dude.
hmm
Ugh.
Because so
They could have had they could have had so many ideas with the different subjects too.
Mhm.
Like what about subject number 1?
yeah.
Who is that?
Yeah, that's very true.
Like obviously they had to kill these people off, but it
Mhm.
would have been interesting to see like the progression of how they would have found the apple
Yeah.
of Eden and like I don't know.
So here's one thing also with Desmond's story is that they use his blood for basically searching through the memories of his ancestors.
Yeah.
They stopped doing that after Black Flag
Yeah.
because once they just moved on to the fucking other like different characters and
Then they moved on to Watch Dogs,
yeah,
which
And-
is basically the modern Assassin's Creed.
that's
at this
basically
point,
what it
huh?
is. I was also saying fuck. So you asked about the present time in or like all these other
And
all the
newer
other
ones,
games, yeah. So after Syndicate, it goes to Origins, and Origins is a new character, basically a new present female lead.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's basically someone that that works for Abstergo.
Representation. Sorry.
Yeah, it's someone that works for Abstergo, but doesn't really know who Abstergo really is entirely.
What?
Yeah, like doesn't know about the Templars and everything. And I
Okay.
guess and she basically went to Egypt, and she was looking for something about, I guess, some fucking artifact.
Yeah.
And that's where you see Origins, like all that shit's going on. And
Wait, what time period does Origins take place?
it's Egypt. It's during the time of that Cleopatra.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Weird.
Julius Caesar.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's a little weird. But the story wasn't bad. Like Balak is the main character you play as, He's an interesting character. It explains origins pretty well.
Balak?
I think it's something like Balak.
Balak or Balak?
B-A-Y. B-A-Y.
Balak?
Shut the fuck up. Oh, fuck. Something like that shit. Alright.
Okay.
The origin story wasn't that bad. It was kind of cool to watch, but it didn't really catch my interest that much.
Mm-hmm.
Odyssey, it was a little bit better, but it was still kind of stupid.
Okay.
Like there was a lot of wrongs with it, but there was some good stuff about it too. It wasn't. Although at the very end, it didn't catch my interest. Like at the very end, when I finished the game, I just thought like I was kind of bored.
Yeah.
Like it was a boring game, honestly. Origins was, now that I think about it, Origins was kind of better.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. So with Valhalla, I want to talk about that game mainly because it's Vikings for one thing,
Yeah.
and it looks good so far. So far,
So far it does.
it looks good. The guy, one of your main characters you play as is looks kind of like Ragnar from the show Vikings.
Which I like that show up
Mhm.
until he dies. Spoiler alert.
Yeah. But they're doing the same thing with they did in Odyssey where you could play either a female lead or a male lead.
You pick either one.
Yeah. And they're doing the whole RPG style again.
Okay.
It's supposed to be this map's supposed to be a bit more smaller scale, which is honestly I'm okay with
Mm-hmm.
because it's getting too big. The maps are getting too big.
Yeah.
But
Well, I imagine there's gonna be sailing and there's gonna be.
RPG is gonna be a bigger thing in it, I guess.
Well, my thing is, and I know in the stories with Desmond,
Mhm.
there were those gods that were basically like technologically advanced, like
Yeah.
Adam and Eve era, but then they get wiped out.
Mhm.
Who wipes them out? Where are they now? Why are we
So,
going towards the mythical shit
That's
now?
the thing. So that was a big thing with Juno.
Yeah.
Juno was a big part with Desmond.
She was, and she said the world was gonna end unless
Yeah.
they found the apple of Eden.
Yeah.
What happened to that?
Basically,
He kills Penny. What's her fucking name?
It starts
Lily?
With an L. It starts with an L.
Lorelai? Lilith?
Fucking
I don't. Lilith is in fucking Borderlands. But
But I want to see Valhalla. I want to see how it plays out. I'm most likely gonna buy it.
I won't. I'm done with a fucking Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
game.
it makes sense though because I said this before. It lost its identity.
It did. They should have stuck with Desmond.
Mhm.
Plain and simple.
They lost it with as soon as Odyssey came out because Origins was basically the story of Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
When Odyssey came out, it was basically before Assassin's Creed Origins,
Yeah.
which is stupid. And they don't even have the fucking
And even before that, or at the same time, Vikings happens, and the Viking era was fucking 800 around there to 900
yeah,
BC. So before Christ,
before Christ.
if you believe in that shit. But yeah, I don't.
Sorry, I'm messaging someone.
You're good.
But it lost its identity with Odyssey.
Yeah.
And one big thing is that you don't even have the hidden blade in Odyssey.
What?
There's no hidden blade in Odyssey.
Because it hasn't been invented yet.
Yeah, I guess so. But
what do
okay,
you have?
actually, scratch that. There is a hidden blade in the DLC, but you don't get to use it. It's on a different character.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
That basically the DLC leads up to Origins.
Yeah, I like not having it. I like to look at it
Mm-hmm.
on somebody else.
It's so fucking stupid.
That's so dumb.
And Valhalla basically doesn't even look like. The way I think of Assassin's Creed is fucking Altair with a hood, white coats, like so hidden and shit.
Yeah.
The Vikings is nothing like that.
Do they not have any outfit that looks like an assassin's outfit?
As of right now, no. From what I've seen.
What about Odyssey? Did they have an assassin's outfit? What
Nope.
do they have?
It was a Spartan outfit.
So like a fucking
I
skirt?
don't remember.
A leather skirt?
Yeah, I don't remember them wearing any hood at all over them.
What about a helmet?
A helmet, yeah, but that's it. It's not really still. It's still.
supposed to look like the goddamn eagle
Mhm.
beak. Like the hood.
Yeah.
front. That's the whole point.
And plus,
Eagle vision. What is it now? Fucking.
Oh no, yeah, they did change that. So Eagle Vision, they started with Origins, and honestly, Eagle Vision is basically you fucking take control of an eagle and you fly up in the air and you scout.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah,
How do you take control of an eagle?
dude, it's so fucking stupid. It's so stupid. They took away Eagle Vision.
Ubisoft, what are you doing, man?
Like, is that supposed to be like why? It's because it's before fucking all this other shit.
Assassin's Creed 3, you could be an eagle, but that was because it was like a vision.
Yeah.
Not because you had powers to be an eagle.
God, and that's
Wars.
my
It's like
that
Star Wars, man.
it's losing its identity.
It's losing its goddamn identity.
And Valhalla, it looks cool, but it doesn't look like Assassin's Creed. Like it won't feel like Assassin's Creed until you get near the end of the trailer where he has a fucking hidden blade. The hidden blade's over the fucking wrist. By the way, not under.
Good night.
It looks cool, but
Yeah, that's one of those series that just has lost its identity, like you said. It's lost that edge. It's lost the originality, and I think, I mean,
and the story just became something else entirely,
it
dude.
it just shows that, like, I don't know, they value the money over the actual integrity of whatever story they're telling.
So they one thing I noticed is that they did this with fucking Black Flag. As soon as Black Flag came out, everyone loved it. That was probably the best Assassin's Creed, honestly, because it was not Assassin's Creed. It was a pirates game.
Yeah.
It had the Assassin's Creed like story at the aspect of it, but you just feel like you're playing as an actual pirate.
Yeah.
So once that happened, people fucking loved that game. But then when they went to Unity, they didn't really do anything like that. It didn't feel like you were just in the French Revolution. You were just going through your day.
Yeah.
And I guess there was a lot of glitches with fucking Unity, and Syndicate was a shit game. So once Origins and Odyssey came out, they made it more towards Black Flag in the sense where you play as a specific like role in the timeline.
Right.
With Odyssey, you play as a fucking Spartan. And with Valhalla, you play as a fucking Viking.
Lame.
So, yeah. I think that's one thing I can say about Odyssey is, like, you get to play as a Spartan. It felt like you play as a Spartan, but not a fucking Assassin's Creed. But at that point, you're just not playing a fucking Assassin's Creed game. You're just playing a fucking different game in different timeline.
Right. I always have said they should just go into the future. They
Yeah.
should just stick to the modern time, but no.
Dude, that fucking modern time with Desmond was one of the best parts of Assassin's Creed 3.
Yeah, whenever you in Assassin's Creed 2, whenever at the end you got to play as Desmond,
Mm-hmm.
and you got to kill all those Abstergo agents.
Oh, yeah. That was so cool.
I was like, that's great. And then they go to Assassin's Creed 3, and I'm like, this is even better.
You played 3. You get it's only 3 missions, but it's great missions.
Yeah, and then you get to like actually shoot real guns.
Mhm.
And I was like, okay, I could see this actually being a series, or
Yeah.
another fucking game where they're in the modern times and Desmond's trying to find the Apple of Eden or whatever other artifacts.
Yeah.
They dropped the fucking ball. They're making money though.
Yeah.
So I guess
I'm gonna get the game. I'm probably gonna get on fucking PS5.
I'm not gonna get the game at all.
I
Speaking of the PS5,
Mhm.
we're not gonna talk about Assassin's Creed anymore.
Yeah.
The new generation consoles have been announced, and there's a lot of buzz around them.
They just released a little live stream for Xbox Series X.
That's the new Xbox console.
Dude,
Stupid name.
that's such a handful of a name. Xbox Series X.
Xbox Series X.
Like, what
Why
the
would
fuck?
Why would you do that?
Like,
What other series?
how
are
can
there?
you shorten that? You know how people shorten like Xbox 360 by calling it 360?
They're gonna call they're gonna be like Xbox X. That's
Yeah.
so dumb.
Just call
I
it the
got
series.
Xbox
No,
X.
you call it the series. Like I got the series.
What series?
the
Xbox
series.
series.
The Xbox series.
What series?
Oh
Jesus
fuck.
Christ! Come up with better names. PS5, like, okay, I get it. You're going down the road. Like, what are you gonna do? PS10 in 10 years?
Was it the fucking iPhone?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it's like sounding like.
And but I mean, I'm excited just mainly for the games. That's the only thing I'm getting, like one of those two consoles for the games.
They just should have called the new PlayStation, like PlayStation Z or whatever.
Mhm.
Use a letter instead.
Yeah. I'm gonna get fucking maybe PS5 because I kind of want to play Last of Us on there.
Mm.
But it's gonna come out before Last of Us is gonna come out before PS5. So
Yeah,
fucking
it'll be on the PS4, so might as well get it
yeah,
on that.
yeah. Man, but you've heard of the shit with Last of Us, right?
I've heard of the main story stuff got leaked
Yeah.
because of like how they're treating their employees, which I
Mhm.
understand. Like most gaming companies do that shit, but I don't know.
I'm worried. I am kind of worried about the extra story because people say it sucks.
Yeah.
I don't know how. People said it sucks because it was like too depressed or something. I was like, isn't that the point of Last of Us? Like,
Yeah,
sad as fuck.
I could see it being too depressing if nothing good ever happens.
Yeah.
But I mean, I have a feeling since Ellie has a relationship, because they showed the trailer a long while ago, of Ellie being with some
Like
lesbian relationship.
Yeah.
Lesbian.
Wow, so fucking progressive.
So progressive because our actress, whatever her name is, Ellen Page, is gay.
It's not even played by fucking Ellen Page or modeled after Ellen Page.
She's not even in it.
No, she's not in it at all. She's not even modeled. Ellie's not modeled as Ellen Page. That's what everyone thought.
Well, she kind of looks like her.
It does kind of look like her, but it's not her.
That's weird.
That was a big thing with Last of Us. Like when it first came out, is like, they modeled it after Ellen Page, or it sounds like Ellen Page, and supposedly like Ellen Page got into an argument about it with that Naughty Dog.
There was like because they did a glitch where they could have Ellie naked.
What?
Yeah, and then Ellen Page got so pissed off that people were doing that because it felt like they were violating her, or that's what she said.
What the fuck? I didn't know that was a mod. Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah, because she's underage.
She's underage.
But basically, in the new Last of Us, she's got some lesbian relationship.
Yeah.
I have a feeling her girlfriend's gonna die. That's like gonna be the big pivotal moment
Dude, that
of
was
it.
the fucking biggest. That was in the trailer.
That she died.
Yeah.
Didn't she die?
It's
been a while.
They don't. They don't show. It was like one of the newer trailers, but they don't show it. But you can tell that she died.
Did the fireflies kill her? Is that why?
Yeah, something like
Okay,
that.
so yeah, she already hated the fireflies, and now she's gonna fucking
Kill them all.
kill them all. Which I have a feeling Ellie's gonna die in that. And Joel will be the one to be grieving.
That'll be fucking sad as fuck.
because his daughter dies in the 1st.
Mhm.
Spoiler alert. His daughter dies in the 1st. It would make sense if his basically adopted daughter Ellie dies too.
That would honestly be great.
Yeah, he'd probably kill himself.
Oh shit! If that's a sad, I don't care for. Don't mind a really sad story. That's the point.
Either. I mean, yeah, it is the whole point. I mean, the world is drab.
Yeah.
There's no happy ending for anybody. But on a different note, these video game companies are shady with how they deal with their employees, like giving them 60 plus work weeks, sometimes 80 to 100. And then the companies always say, well, they work this many hours.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not mandatory. It's because they choose to do it.
Yeah.
It's like, well, yeah, they choose to do it whenever you tell them that, like, if they don't do it, they don't get their bonuses.
Yeah,
they don't get the rates that they get normally from salary.
Because games has a timeline. They have a set date.
They have a set date, so of course they're gonna stay after hours to try to finish it because they know that the deadline is the deadline. And that's it. So yeah, you're basically putting a gun to their head.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you don't have to do it, but it's released at this time, so.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of shadiness that happens.
A lot of shit going on with that.
Microtransactions and
oh, you know what's funny? Speaking of microtransactions, I just saw this recently. For Cyberpunk, they said they won't be doing microtransactions at all.
Yeah, because it's CD Projekt Red. They know not to do that shit.
Yeah.
They're gonna make enough money by the game.
Mm-hmm.
It's been hyped this long, dude.
They're gonna make it more than enough.
Oh my god.
It's coming out in September.
Even if the game is shit, yeah, it's got like 130 days left.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so fucking hyped.
You counted it down.
Yeah, they fucking count it down every day
Yeah.
on Twitter.
I can't wait for the game. It's probably I played The Witcher, but I didn't finish it.
Yeah, I did.
Of course you did.
I played it 3 times.
Yeah, I know. 3 times, that's a fucking long game, dude.
It is. Yep.
Fuck, so this...
I did New Game Plus, too.
Fuck.
Dude, that's hard. It's a
Shit.
hard game.
Oh, fuck, but Cyberpunk will probably be my actual first RPG game I'm actually taking time to finish.
Yeah.
Because there's so much shit to do.
Well, you did Red Dead Redemption 2. That's kind of an RPG.
Kinda, sorta, but not. It's different.
It is. Yeah, it is.
So, because...
It's still scripted.
Yeah.
A lot of it's scripted.
Mm-hmm. So this is gonna be very, very different, and so I'm super excited for it. I never played Fallout. I wanted to play Fallout New Vegas, like get around playing it.
That's a fun one.
Yeah,
The best one.
yeah,
Mine is Fallout 1. Fallout, the first one's good.
yeah.
Although I can't do turn-based combat. That's too slow for me.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, New Vegas is good. I've always been a fan of RPGs. Not so much JRPGs, just because they take forever to goddamn finish.
I don't remember if this was a thing, but is Pokemon RPG?
No, not really.
Okay.
Just because you don't get to make your own choices.
Yeah,
it's
so
a set
scripted.
path,
Yeah.
But I'm hoping with Cyberpunk, there's a lot of choice.
Oh yeah.
You get to choose your dialogue. You get to choose how the story ends.
You can choose how your dick looks,
how your dick looks. Yeah,
how your boobs.
appar-
Can you change how your vagina looks?
You
Can you
should.
have some fat pussy?
You could have some fat tits.
Oh shit!
Probably. I'm hoping you can customize your character beyond like the balls.
They said you could customize the personality,
Hmm.
how they act, how they fight. There's
Interesting.
so much into it. I'm so excited
Me too.
because
I'm
this
hyped.
this is true customization right here.
Oh yeah.
Like-
this better be worth it for how long it's been.
Huh?
They've delayed it for years, dude. You know when it was first announced? It was first announced in 2013. That's when the
Oh
first
shit!
teaser trailer was announced.
20. Oh yeah, the
2013.
fucking. I remember that trailer.
The chick with like the blades coming out of
And
her
it was like the
arms.
song bullets.
And
Storm,
yeah,
something like
and
that.
then you see like a cop aiming his gun at her, and like
Mhm.
he already shot, but like the bullets bounced off of her.
Yeah.
Dude. Fuck. Since 2013, it better come out this year, unless they say, you know what, we gotta take
Dude,
another year.
There
No,
better
no,
be
no,
a
no,
side storyline or a DLC of Seer coming into play.
No, the
You don't think so?
no, the fucking creator said there wasn't gonna see Siri wasn't gonna
Fuck
be in it.
you,
Which I would have loved if she was in the fucking like just for a minute.
dude. I would buy the DLC for that shit.
Oh yeah,
That
You get to,
money.
a mission with Siri.
Yeah.
Dude.
Money.
Yeah.
She must have been gone in that world for months, right?
She was only in that world for like a bit, not that long, but it was still a
still-
significant amount.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, how she describes it, it's like that's fucking Cyberpunk. Bro.
Mhm.
What the fuck? She better
Fuck.
be in it.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe like the director said, "Hey, she's not gonna be in it." It's like a
As a like,
subversion tactic.
please let it be a subversion tactic.
Seriously. But
Ugh.
I'm excited for Cyberpunk. They already released how the console is gonna look. The limited edition console.
Yeah.
They released the controller, which I'm tempted to still buy. It's $70.
It's mainly good. Oh
The
shit!
controller is $70.
God damn!
But I'm like, I already need a new controller, so I might.
It's not exclusive to Xbox, but
No.
it's more like promoted on Xbox right now.
Yeah, because I don't know why. Maybe
They do that a lot with games. Like Call of Duty goes back and forth.
it does. It does. But there are more limited editions of PS4 than Xbox,
Mhm.
which I hate because I've been wanting to get a limited edition console.
Yeah. I'm glad I got the PS4. I think the PS4 graphics kind of better than Xbox, honestly.
Yeah. When I was playing Fallen Order recently,
Mm-hmm.
I could tell because I watched your stream and there were certain moves that were more
It's
fluid.
very different.
And I'm like, damn, Xbox is choppy sometimes.
Yeah.
Fuck. Should have picked a PS4 instead,
Yeah.
boy.
Dude, I got this PS4 for a great ass deal.
Yeah.
I got a shit ton of games in this
Yeah,
fucking
fuck you.
1 terabyte for $140.
Fuck off. I'm gonna get a gun soon.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Trying to get my concealed carry license because this world is fucked.
Dude, there was a fucking tweet by the creator of Black Mirror.
Yeah.
He said like, yeah, there's not gonna be another season this year because right now, it's already fucking too bleak and too depressing to make another season.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
That's funny how he knows this show is depressing as fuck.
Yeah, it's like, damn, this world is too depressing to do another Black Mirror right now.
That's why I can't do most of those episodes from that show, just because it is very bleak.
It's very bleak.
It's very bleak about humans.
Oh yeah, it's the first early seasons. It's very fucking bleak. Yeah. The newer season's a bit more tame, but it's still like, Jesus Christ. I love it.
It's a good show.
It's great, and it's great if you've never seen the show too. If you've never seen the show and never heard anything about it, you should definitely watch it.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Like it's definitely a twist mystery show. Like every episode's a fucking twist.
And every episode's new.
Yeah.
Different story.
Yeah, so it's very nice. But fuck, he was right. He don't make another Black Mirror right now.
Yeah. I know the new American Horror Story came out like a few months ago.
Already?
Yeah.
They need to stop that fucking show.
Some people really like it still. The cult fans, like it's got a cult gathering.
It does, point. But it's getting too much.
Yeah,
I think it needs an ending.
It needs to end for sure.
Yeah.
But I think it's slated for like 4 more seasons.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
They just did fucking the 80s one. Not that long ago.
Slasher film one.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Oh fuck, where are we at? We're at an hour 11.
Well, we're gonna talk about something else.
We talked about games and Star Wars already.
Yeah.
That's based. That was that was most of this topic.
We're probably done at this point.
Yeah.
Us ranting pretty much.
You still gotta go on your date, boy.
My date.
Your date.
It's not really a date.
If you listen to this, it's a date.
Ooh, okay, sorry.
Go on your date.
It's not a date.
Okay, sure, buddy.
We're hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hangout.
Don't cut this part out.
It's a hangout session. Yeah.
Just hang out. I feel ya.
Just hanging out.
I feel ya.
It's nothing serious.
I can't wait for this podcast to be done so I can just fucking say something else.
All right. Well, thank you for tuning in to this episode. Very ranty episode.
I got some business to attend to after this, so let's hurry this up.
He's gonna play Twitch. That's all he's gonna do.
I am gonna do Twitch, but I got some other shit to do. Fucking
so
they're on the way.
Oh, okay. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and make sure you share this damn episode around.
Please do.
Donate as well.
We need money.
It'd be nice if someone donated $1 or something.
Yeah, just $1.
Like $1, 50 cents.
Fucking a quarter. If you donate us a quarter, I will fucking kiss your feet. $1 make me suck your dick.
Yeah, Jesse's a cheap hoe.
Hey, you always say $20, $20.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you very much for tuning in. Goodbye.
Bye, guys.